Hey, Shrek here with Shrek Travel. Today we're going to check out the Tip Tam RV Resort amongst some other campgrounds. And right here is the Tip Tam. It does say that they are a Good Sam member, but they're going to give us a full tour so that way you can get a good RV experience. Okay, so first off, I'm just going to show you right here is where you would pull and drive up. And then right here is going to be the office. We have a vehicle in the way, unfortunately. Let's get out of the way. So there's the office, and then you would go down, I'm assuming this way, to enter the park, and then they have an exit right over here. It is gated, and garbages are right here, and right here it said traveler checklist. Brakes good, lights work, hitch secured, trash on roof. Have a great trip. That's kind of cool. I like that. But nice, really wilderness area. And when you're only an hour to two from, let's say, New York City, you can get a nice, fun experience out of the city and enjoy your camping. And that's what this is all about. And that's everything I like to show you guys in my channel. Right here, they have a sign that's got all kinds of events going on. Looks like they still have some stuff from Father's Day dinner to go. That's actually really cool. They had a karaoke with a family name. I'm not going to go ahead and say it. And what else do they got here? Ceramics, cornhole tournament, Father Day cards, design your own Father Day coaster. So really cool activities to get the whole family involved. Okay, so now real important is to make sure that when you go to a campground is having a great store. And this one really does have a nice store. It's got little LEDs right here for your camper, which is always good and fun. And now if you're not used to camping or anything like that, you might forget items like this to get rid of those bugs if you're a idiot or whatever your issue is. I just usually just forget stuff like that. So I have to buy a lot of it so I don't forget, but they got you covered. Then they have cool little campfire color things right here, and then little starter kits for your fires, so that way we don't all got to be a Boy Scout. Then right over here, they've got all your popcorn needs, because popcorn is fun when you're camping. And then I saw this is the first time I've ever seen this, a little s'more kit. So it's got chocolate, it's got the marshmallows, and all your sticks and everything that you need to enjoy your camping experience. If I could talk today, that would be amazing. And of course, then I got some customers in the background that didn't mind me recording. But this is the rest of the store here, all your needs and everything you need. And then they have really cool hoodies and everything, so that way, if you do get cold, we all forget things, and I'm sure they're adequately priced. I have no clue, but usually those are about 45 bucks or something like that. But check it out. Okay, so I was just corrected on the price of the hoodie. They're 24 what? $24.99. Okay, so if you get cold, screw going to Walmart or something like that. Just get one here. So Ken here is going to give us a little ride inside this, what is it? Oh, yes, a golf cart. And we're going to go check out one of the cabins. We're going to see some campers that they rent out. We're not going to try to hit nothing, I guess. Nah, but there we go. Then we're also going to show you how level the sites are. So that was a real fast trip. So let's go check out this cool looking cabin. All right, I just want to get a good look at the outside of this adorable looking cabin. Super cool, and we're going to go in there and check it out. All right, so Ken's going to tell us a little bit about it.
Every cabin that we have, they all have an AC unit with a built-in heater. They all have a smart TV. If you look here behind the door, they all have a mini fridge, a microwave, the toaster, the coffee maker, and a plug with USB ports to be able to charge your cell phones.
Okay.
They're bare bones cabins, so they have the queen size bed, they have the bunk bed. You have to bring all your own blankets and everything else,
Yeah, just like you do most places, but it's cool little nice bunks. Nice queen size bed right here. Here's the heater air conditioner he was talking about, and then the smart TV, which having a smart TV inside a cabin like
with
this,
Netflix and everything.
Yeah, Netflix, streaming off yours, and then of course don't forget, watch me on YouTube. Okay, so Ken's gonna make sure that the men's area of the bathhouse is clear for us, and we're gonna head in there. Now do keep in mind that these bathhouses are 40 years old, and this winter they're planning on redoing them And now I have not seen them, and they got no heads up of me coming other than like hour before I showed up. The fans are running and stuff, but here, nice, clean, good showers. Okay, your number 2 area. You can see, yeah, it is older plumbing and stuff, but everything works good. Good water pressure. You've got outlets right here, so that way you can shave and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so it's actually not bad. Really good for 40 years old, to be honest. Right around the corner from the bathhouse is the laundromat, and let's go in here and check this out. And how much did you say it was, Ken?
$3 for the washer, $2.50 for the dryer.
$3 for the wash, $2.50 for the dryer? Mm-hmm. Okay, just making sure we got that. So not a bad price. And let's see, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they definitely have a lot of washers and dryers. So just always remember, the busiest day at a campground in the laundromat is going to be Sunday. Mm-hmm. So those early risers on Sunday, you're going to be waiting for a couple hours. I like to sneak in late Saturday. That's usually when people are still drinking. Okay, incredibly important, because one big thing every camper needs is propane, and they do fill up your tanks here. They got the proper legit system. I can say that because I do work in the gas industry, but it's a good system to be able to fill you up your 30 pounders, your 20 pounders, and then do you guys, 40 pounders, and then do you guys even do the 100 pounders too? Oh, and they even do the 100 pounders, so perfect. So we're going to show you real quick. I know I don't cover this a lot, but they have actually a nice tent area, which is great for people that have, let's say your Uncle Bob and you've got your camper, but you've got your sister, your nephew, stuff like that don't have campers. Well, they can pick up a cheap tent and join you now and have a good time by having their own site, their own privacy, and not intruding on yours. Okay, so next we're going to be checking out a cool pavilion, but before I go inside there, I wanted to show you, because I think it's always important, so that way you can see that they do have a kids play area. I don't even know if I have it in the shot or not. There we go. And then also, now this is under repair, but they have a mini golf area, and apparently just because of the pandemic and everything, it got a little distressed, and they're trying to repair it and make it nice again. But talk about a fun activity. And then over there, we do have the pool, which we'll be checking out after we go and check out this pavilion area, where they have lots of weekend activities for you to join in. I think I heard Ken say something about candy bingo. All right, so Ken's going to tell us about all the activities here at the pavilion.
This is our pavilion building. Friday nights, usually we have candy bar bingo outside. Saturday mornings, we have ceramics. The kids buy the piece. We give them the paint. They paint it. We clear coat it. They come back later and pick it up. Also, during the weekend, we usually have activities depending on what the weekend is. Like Father's Day, we made Father's Day cards and Father's Day coasters. So it all depends on what the themed weekend is what activities we have. This is where we usually have them.
Well, that's super cool, because then Dad's not just getting some crappy tie that you found at Sears.
Nah.
All right, so Ken's showing me all the stuff, and he's going to tell you about a game called ladder ball. I've never heard of it, so let's hear.
Basically, ladder ball plays like horseshoes. You have 2 balls that are attached by a rope. You have to stand at the one end, you throw it, and you're trying to get it on the rung. Depending on which rung it goes on is which points you get.
So just another game to have fun. And then Ken was telling me that they had this dead spot right here, so they're actually building a hammock lounge. That is, I would love it. I don't know about you, but I'd love it. So we're in the pool area now, and they have 2 separate pools, and it goes 3 feet, 5 feet. There's a rope dividing it, and I think Ken told me one goes to about 9, other one right around 9.5. Oh, 8.5, there we go. So there's one pool right there, another one right over here, and it looks like it's got a little sprinkler area for you to enjoy. Let's get a good look all the way around. There's the hammock area where you'll see me chilling. And then of course, because it's a nice sunny day, there's kids already playing in the pool. So Ken brought us to an area that is a regular campsite, but somebody just rents it out seasonally for a while. And then you can see how beautiful of a setup they have going on here. So that way they can really get away from the city and enjoy life and have a home on wheels. Okay, so here we've got a volleyball court, there's some swings, and even a baseball field over here. That is pretty cool. Okay, they have bocce, they've got horseshoes, wall ball, and now if you've never heard of bocce ball, it is one of my favorite games, and if you see me around, yeah, let's go play some bocce ball, I'm down. So I love showing when a campground has something different that other places don't have. Here's their sign for the racetrack rules, and they have a nice little RC racetrack right here. That's for kids, supposedly, right? Yeah, so Ken's just saying, oh, the adults play it just as much. That's why I was being very facetious with how I was phrasing that, because you know every single grown man loves to be a kid. So one thing we've talked a lot about is, you know, how to step slowly into the experience of camping before you go out and spend $20, $30, $100,000 on a huge camper. So they actually have campsites that have campers set up on them where you can rent it out. And right here it's got the fire pit, it's got a charcoal grill, nice setup here, and then Ken's gonna take us on a quick little tour.
And then in here, this is one of the standard 2 bedrooms. You have the master in the front. You have the jackknife couch, the dining table. They have a smart TV in here as well. We got rid of the RV fridges and put apartment size fridges because you can put more stuff in those.
That comes in handy.
You have the walk-through bathroom. And then back here is the bunk room, which has a triple bunk. 1, 2, 3.
A nice little area where you can rent out a camper, not have to worry about all the maintenance, and get the feel with your whole family, being that it's got a nice queen size bed and 3 bunks, TVs and everything. And you're going to get a better feel now for when you buy your first camper or your next camper, what you're looking for, what you want, and you'll get to actually enjoy a good experience. Okay, so I did check real quick how the internet is working here, you know, using the Open Signal app. I got 100 megabits down and 1 up. So if you're working virtually, if you have AT&T, you should do pretty good. I don't have my Verizon device with me, unfortunately, today to be able to check out that one. Ken says it should be about the same sometimes.
Yeah, I think AT&T is usually the lowest of the ones.
Yeah, he says AT&T usually is the slower one, so you should be better with Verizon. But, you know, you'll have to try for yourself, but that's pretty darn good at 100 megabits down, or sorry, megabytes down and 1 up. So you could actually run a YouTube channel off of it, or even better, watch me on YouTube with that smart TV. So Ken was just telling me real cool. Now I normally go to a campground, it's D1 or #1 spot or whatever. Every single spot here has an actual name. Like we just pressed Grand Bay, Petunia,
Orchard,
Rose, Orchard.
Leghorn, like every site has a name.
That's pretty cool, a little bit different.
Yeah, a little bit.
So we're gonna look at some transient sites. They are very level sites right here, and these got full hookups, right, Ken?
Yep.
All right, and then also, go ahead and pull that up. So we got your 30 and your 50 amp hookup, so no matter what kind of camper you have, you're good. Real level sites, they do have a fire pit, they do have a table here, everything you need to really enjoy your camping experience. So last of our little tour of this campground is what Darren calls it Memory Lane. So they've got, so your kids, if they're smaller, they can't obviously drive a golf cart, so they have a dead one here so you can get pictures with kids in there. They've got
Welcome to the Ranch.
Welcome to the Ranch thing over here.
You have a wagon.
Yep, a wagon over there in the background, and then
of course,
we got to see this. Let's see if we can get Ken to put his head through that. There we go. Fortunately, Ken, you still don't look pretty, buddy. While I was thanking Darren for letting me just come and share his campground and give the tour and all that, he told me they just bought 2 other campgrounds. So right now we just showed Tip Tam, which is at 301 Brewers Bridge Road in Jackson, New Jersey. The number is 732-363-4036 or www.tiptam.com. And then the new one is It says it's just minutes from Atlantic City, 218 South Frankfurt Avenue, Egg Harbor City, New Jersey, 08215. And that's in Galloway Township. Their number is 609-965-5055. And then the other new one he wrote down is on the Delaware River Family Campground in Columbia, New Jersey. So should be sure to check out those other campgrounds. And if you do, please post a comment inside the comment section underneath this video and let me know how it was. So when I get a chance, I'll try to get down there and make a video there too. Only because I passed it. I wanted to show you the roadway here. And you can see it's a lot of foliage, everything like that. But somehow I passed this huge sign that says Butterfly Camping Resort, which is where we're going to check out now and do a tour of their campground.
Hello?
Yeah, it's Shrek here to get a tour of the campground.
What are you coming in for?
To do the tour, the YouTuber.
Alright, just come straight up to the office. Thank you.
Thank you. So we're at the main office of the Butterfly Camping Resort, and they've got a nice storefront, all kinds of cool shirts and everything here. I like this one. You know, so if someone's gonna look at getting me a gift, cool. Then also over here, we've got all kinds of fun stuff. Of course, I'm gonna love the sign that says Happy Camping because I always want you to be happy campers. Then all kinds of different accessories. Oh, I got a nice shot of my gut there. That was sweet. Yeah, I'm not gonna video edit that one out. All your different accessories. So it does happen quite often. It's happened to me a bunch of times. Your sewage hose breaks, you need another water line, something like that. It is so convenient just to go right to the campground store and get what you need. They got all your stuff to handle bugs and everything. Apparently everybody's always prepared more than I am in New Jersey. So cooking supplies, everything like that. They got food here, swimming pool stuff, and then of course, ice cream. I love ice cream. All right, so we're gonna check out everything else then in the campground. So real quick before we get started on our tour, I just wanna mention some of the amenities here at the Butterfly Camping Resort. I always mess up these names, so I'm sorry. Okay, they do have a pool. They have multiple shower houses and everything. We will check out one. They have a dog park for off leash for your dog called Brock's Park, which is one of the owner's dogs that they had before that had passed. They have a ball field, ping pong table, a dunk tank. Okay, yeah, we got to try to check that out. And they also do dump, LP filling. They've got a nice big fire pit, and looks like they have a mini golf place too. So, and then they do have multiple style cabins. I don't think we're going to be able to check them out because I believe the lady at the front desk told me that they're all rented out now. But right now we're getting close to 4th of July. So yeah, I'm not too surprised. So let's make sure that they got nice level sights and everything like that. And so that way you can see, and they do have 30 and 50 amp full hookups. So you really can enjoy your camping experience. Right outside the main office here, and I know that I kind of did this backwards, but here's where you would pull in. You go through the gate, you saw the little call box, the button you push, and then you'll pull up right here. And just so you know, the Butterfly Camping Resort address is 360 Butterfly Road, Jackson, New Jersey, 08527, and their phone number is 732-928-2107, and they have butterflycamp.net as their website. So let's go get that too. So one cool thing that I didn't know about until we started walking around is they do wagon rides every weekend in the season. And now look at this beautiful mini golf course that they have here. So just wonderful to see, and let's see what else we can get along our walk. So we're gonna check out real quick. I know there's an echo in this room, but what a nice game room where your kids can get out of your hair basically. And then for the adults, they even got not a full-size pool table, but they also even have air hockey, so you can really have some fun. And then my favorite machine right here is the punching machine. So here we are at this enormously just gorgeous pool. Believe me, I picked a bad day to wear jeans. Beautiful, nice covered area, lots of stuff for you to sit down and enjoy. And then we're gonna show you real quick over here, they have a rec hall just behind that garage door. I did see it in there, and they're in the middle of like opening up still for the season, getting stuff organized. So that's why we're not going to be showing you that, but it's a real big area inside there where they do ice cream socials and all kinds of fun activities. Then over here, let's see if we can get it. There we go. There's a volleyball court then. And then even right over here is a beautiful brand spanking new kids play area, so that way your kids can play safe, and that is brand new. And then also here is, let's see if we can get that in the shot, just a beautiful, oh there we go, dog park for your dog to go play and have a good time. So it's actually really cool looking. But I love how just from the office I didn't walk more than 10-15 seconds at most for all these fun activities. So it sounds like you want to get something a little closer to the office when you're booking your area. Okay, let's see if I can do this with the door here. But there is 2 laundry rooms, one right by the office and then one in the center of the campground. And then this one's got 2 washers and dryers. And then how much do these cost, do you know? $1.75 for each machine, so not badly priced. Now there is 2 unisex showers right off the pool area. You can see right here and then right over here. Very nice, very clean, and really convenient because you go from pool to showering right away. Okay, so now we're going to check out the men's room. Sorry ladies, I don't usually go into the ladies' rooms when being that we're in season right now and recording. But here is the men's area, clean bathrooms. Remember, no smoking when on the toilet. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna show you there's nice cabin areas that you can rent. It's just your typical cabin that you can rent. And then right here is a pull-through site with 30/50 and full hookups. Over here to the side of me while we walk, we have full cottages, private bedrooms, bunks that pull out, everything you need just like you would have at like your traditional house. So this is a little bit more on the glamping side of things than the camping or camper. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to show you real quick. They have deluxe cabins that have bathrooms on the inside. So that way, if you don't want to be using the biffy outside, you can have that too as an option. Okay, so we got a couple sites here we're going to check out. This is a back-end site, and it backs into right one of the cottages here. And I believe this one's either 30 or 50. I'm not going to go mess with it because there's other people trying to enjoy their time right now. And then here is a real nice, good level, and they rake clean up all the sites after somebody goes in. And this has definitely 50 and 30 for your really, really convenient transient spot. Okay, so right now I'm right by the second bathroom, which is completely in the middle of the park, and I opened up the Open Signal app and checked what kind of connection I'm getting with AT&T. I was getting 75 down and 2 up, so that's pretty darn good. You could work virtually with that and not have any issues. And check it out, it's even got a little smoker thing that you haven't seen those in forever. But we go around here. Here's the men's bathroom. Anybody in here? Nope. Okay. All right, so this is the one that's in the middle. Nice, good toilets, all that kind of stuff. And then here is the showers. Everything's all clean and good. You know, really nice stuff here. So you've got the shower house in the middle of the campground. You've got the one right by the pool. Apparently that door might need a little bit of WD-40. And all the sites are really good. Everybody looks like they're having a good time enjoying their camping experience. I see a lot of American flags flying around for 4th of July. And just a lot of good things. So I hope you enjoyed these video tours. My name's Shrek, and happy camping, everybody.